We're on the verge of a new technological leap. Like VHS to DVD, or I guess every port to USB-C, we're about to make the leap from 1080p to 4K. So far, consoles are a bit ahead of the rest of us. This is the Xbox One X. It's incredibly powerful, the most powerful console yet. But is it worth it if you don't have a 4K TV? Well, maybe. Let's break it down. In size, the Xbox One X is similar to last year's Xbox One S. Sleek and simple and kind of stunning when you think about how much hardware is crammed into it. When you pick it up, you'll get it. The X is 2 pounds heavier than the S, and a full pound heavier than the PS4 Pro. It has air vents on the sides, so even though you can stand it upright, you might not want to. That being said, we never noticed the fans getting noisy, even when the console was being put through its paces with some 4K HDR Gears of War 4. Its power supply is internal, so there are no chunky cords. And it has a 1TB hard drive like the PS4 Pro. You can add more space to your Xbox One X by plugging in an external hard drive. You might want that external hard drive because it is one of the easiest ways to transfer data from your old Xbox to your new one. If there's an Xbox One X enhanced version of a game with 4K assets, the Xbox One X will download those assets. You don't get a choice. Even if you don't have a 4K TV, these enhanced games are still rendered at a higher resolution. They'll just look better. This is called Supersampling, and at launch, Microsoft says that around 70 existing Xbox One games will support it. The downside for everyone is install size and download time. These files are big, and there's no way around it. That means that we've reached a point where even 1 terabyte of space is starting to feel a little bit small. Gears of War 4 is a massive 103 gigabytes. Halo 5 is 107. The Xbox One X gives users options that PC players have had for a while, but what you get depends on the game. We tried Gears of War 4 in Visuals mode, which runs the game at 4K in HDR, and it looks fantastic. There's also a performance option, which keeps the visuals at 1080 and targets 60 FPS. It's similarly stunning. Halo 5 on the Xbox One X targets 60 FPS and supports 4K, but not HDR. Of course, it still looks amazing, but the point is that for these already released games, you shouldn't expect a universal 4K HDR 60 FPS experience. Is that bad? No way. We tried Halo 3, and this enhanced version doesn't even look like a game that came out in 2007 anymore. The color palette isn't quite HDR, but it is striking nonetheless. Even for non-enhanced Xbox One games, you can expect significantly shorter load times and a smoother frame rate. This is not going to be a mainstream console. It costs $499, and you do need a 4K HDR TV to get the most out of it. But it offers better image quality and performance than the PS4 Pro. And if you're enjoying the Xbox ecosystem of backward-compatible games and Xbox Play Anywhere, then maybe this is the console for you. There's still a lot of testing to be done with the enhanced games that Microsoft is offering. Only you can decide if the cost is worth it, but we can tell you it looks and plays great.